Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Bodycam Reactions. So, what we have here is, I think this lady's done the worst so far that I've seen as far as taking the sobriety test. I mean, it was just horrible. And and the funny thing is, she thought she was doing fine. So, if you stay till the end, you can watch that. And then, throughout the video, I'm going to give my own legal analysis and just talk play by play what's going on, and let you guys judge for yourselves. You know, if you think she did a good job. I would say she's kind of like she basically has a mental breakdown. It's not pretty to watch. So that's what this one's going to be about. I hope you guys like it.
Don't have your seatbelt.
Okay.
Alright.
These cheap Wranglers, you have to understand. When you put them on, it's pointless. But okay, I will put it on. I will put it on for you.
Oh, I appreciate that. You got your license with it?
Yep.
Alright, let's see your license. Alright, I'll be right back with you. Just look for your, do you have your registration insurance?
I don't know where it is.
You don't know where it is?
My insurance on my phone, like most people do.
Okay.
I do not need this right now. I'm
Hey,
having a
what?
mental breakdown. Please do not do this to me
Okay.
right now.
Alright, well.
Nothing's wrong with me, but like, this cannot happen right now.
What
The
just comes
rent
up?
that I creased my storage unit in Nashville. I'm from Nashville.
Okay.
I'm having a mental breakdown. This cannot happen right now.
Well, right now, just pulling you over because you don't have your seatbelt on.
November 33.
Okay? I'll be right back with you, alright?
Okay.
So this is kind of interesting. First, right off the bat, there's this tactic. Sometimes the police are basically playing dumb. It's like, oh, I'm just pulling you over for your seatbelt, but really, someone called in and said that a lady in this Jeep was drunk. Looked like she was drunk driving, and so that gave him the probable cause to pull her over. That, along with how she was driving. But sometimes the police will say stuff like they won't lead on to how much they know, because they want you to rat on yourselves on camera, right? So when he's saying, "Oh, I'm just pulling you over because of your seatbelt," he's really encouraging, her to say something like, obviously she's been drinking. She's like freaking out, like he's like, "Why are you freaking out?" I'm just because of your seatbelt, So sometimes they'll play dumb and be like, want the suspects to answer these kinds of questions to just rat on themselves.
Whoa. Stay in the car. No, you're not. Get back in the car. Why are you getting out of the car?
Why are you talking to me like I'm...
Because you're jumping out of a car on a traffic stop.
You don't talk to me like that.
Well, please get back in the car.
What is that in your hand?
My keys? Have a seat.
I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Who are you? I don't
You
like
don't
it
see
here.
a badge? You don't see
No,
Delray
you're
Beach?
mean. You're mean as f***.
Well,
Who are you?
get back in the car.
Fort 990.
Why are you making this more difficult than it needs to be?
Because he showed up with his mean-ass mentality, and I don't do
He
well
didn't do
with
anything mean.
I don't do well with aggressive men, okay?
Okay.
I just don't.
Thank you for getting back in. Alright.
You could have MD respond.
Beach.
Check for him.
Reason for stop the seatbelt.
I love all the police here. Nobody's ever been mean to me. I actually love the Delray police. I actually love them so much. You guys have been very good to me over the years I've lived here. I have literally 2 minutes from my house.
Have you ever watched YouTube, ma'am? Have you ever seen how many people jump out of cars on traffic stops?
I jumped out of
Does it end well at all?
So this is interesting. So right off the bat, her strategy to get out of this is to try and be nice and basically beg to get out of it, right? So that's her strategy, which doesn't turn out super great for her. You got to keep in mind, in this situation, it's an adversarial encounter where they're trying to collect information on you, and you're trying to give up as little information as possible. So watch the video and think about how you think she did here.
I got out of the car because I wanted to talk to him. He
Okay.
was very nice. I didn't know you were here.
You saw me pull up.
I went to Publix to buy this potato salad for my friend's barbecue that's happening right now.
Okay.
That's it. And I got pulled over for the seatbelt. I get it. I don't ever wear a seatbelt, but most people who have seats don't wear a seatbelt. I'm sorry. Sorry for that.
Okay. Let's start over. I'm calling out to the scene, got the DUI investigation. That's why I'm here. Okay? That's exactly why I'm here. So I just want to make you aware of why I'm here. So do you understand why I'm here?
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
You don't understand
What I see.
I'm not doing this. I'm not participating in this.
I didn't ask you to participate in anything. All I am was asking if you understood why I'm standing here
I
on scene.
understand why you're here, and that's why you showed up very mad in your demeanor.
That's not why I showed up mad.
He was
I mean, I have no idea where she's going here. She's telling the police officer, no, I'm not going to participate in the DUI investigation. Like, how does she think that's going to go for her? I think she's so drunk, she's unable to properly think through what she's trying to do. So, like, this is like one case. She's actually telling the police that she's not going to go through and participate in the DUI investigation. Like, she actually thinks that's going to work. So I think she's having trouble putting together coherent arguments or just sentences together. I don't think she completely understands how to structure an argument here, or even just use basic logic.
and you were not.
I gave you verbal commands to get back in the car.
What did you do?
You told me I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing this again, okay? I've done this before. I'm not doing this again. I'm not talking to you. I'm not going to listen to you talking to me like this.
I'm not talking to you like what? All I'm stating is facts, man. I don't know what the problem is.
I don't like police officers, okay? You guys are mean.
You just said you like police officers.
In Delray, but not you. You're mean.
Well, I work in Delray.
You're not nice. Right now, you're trying to do something right now.
You know why I'm here? I'm conducting a DUI investigation, make sure you're safe and everybody else is safe on the road. So that's not something good?
Okay.
Do you have any medical conditions that affect your ability to drive this car?
No, my boyfriend broke up with me today, okay? I'm sad.
So are you in the right frame of mind to be driving?
Yes, I'm fine. I just went to get potato salad for my barbecue. That's it. I live right over here. I just left to get potato salad.
Okay. All right. Have you taken any prescription medications that would affect your ability to
No,
drive?
I'm just upset. I'm just a woman.
You had any illegal drugs, including marijuana?
No, I swear to God. You can literally touch me.
How much alcohol have you had?
No.
So is there a reason that I smell the odor of an non-alcoholic beverage coming from?
There's a beer in there's many alcohols in my car because they've been there for like,
Are they open?
no.
Then why would I smell it? They're not open.
You know what? You could just say that. You know, I was a paralegal. I worked for 2 criminal attorneys for 6 years, and you can just say, is there a reason I should smell?
I just did. And you said I have...
See, she's failing to use just basic logic. He's saying, I smell alcohol, and then she's like, oh, I have these containers or these beers or whatever in here. He's like, have they been opened? She's like, no. And he's like, well, then how come I smell it? And she's like, So it's kind of funny. So she doesn't know how to use basic logic, I think. So I just think she's that intoxicated. Also, she might not be the sharpest tool in the shed. So, yeah. And just when you're watching this, think about how this is all building the police officer's case that they're getting probable cause or facts and evidence to support that she's too intoxicated to be driving. So I'm not really sure what her strategy is at this point. Like at first it was just kind of like to be like, hey, please don't arrest me. But that's not, I think she's kind of just sensing that's not working. So she's kind of moving back and forth, not sure what to do. first she said she loves police officers, then she said she hates them. So yeah, she's just all over the place, not sure how to handle the situation.
Multiple beers in my vehicle, but they're not open. So if they're not open, I shouldn't have an odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage.
Can I please just park my car and go home? Please, please God, please let me park my Jeep here and walk home. For the love of God, I'm trying to move out of Florida. I want to go back home to Nashville. I don't even like it here. Please let me go home. Please. I'm having the worst time here. I don't like it here. Everybody's mean. Please, can I please park my car and go home?
No. Once we're done, you can do whatever you want. Okay? But I'm not going to let somebody go out here.
You can park my car and I will go home. I'll walk
And
home.
how do I know that you're not going to come back around and get back in the car?
Home. You can walk me home.
That's not our job to babysit.
I will call somebody. You want me to call somebody?
Problem with begging not to get arrested here is what you're really doing is saying, without saying it, you're saying, I've been drinking, I'm drunk, I shouldn't be driving, but please let me go, right? See the problem here? So, and I've never seen one of these cases where they said, please don't arrest me, and the cops were like, okay, sure, you're free to go. So that's one thing to keep in mind. By basically acting the way she's acting, you're saying, I'm drunk without saying you're drunk.
Not yet, no. You have no medical conditions at all. Because your mood is like this.
Sad. My boyfriend
And then angry and sad.
My boyfriend just broke up with me. Okay? We've been together for a long time.
But if you're this emotional, how can you drive right?
Does it affect your driving conditions?
It absolutely does.
No, you are scaring me and affecting my conditions. It doesn't affect the way I drive. I was almost home. I was almost at home.
So tears in your eyes, and you ever heard the term of driving angry or upset?
No, we used to teach alcohol awareness classes for the state of Tennessee.
Okay.
I know how alcohol affects the body. When you're emotional, it affects you even worse. I know all
But
of
you
it.
said you haven't had any alcohol today. So why would that be affecting your emotions?
See how she's accidentally ratting on herself again? She's like, I know how the alcohol affects your body. So she's saying she's drinking without saying she's drinking, right? So she's not sure how to really put together an argument to help herself. At this point, she should probably just be quiet. I mean, not much she can do.
I'm telling you. Everything.
Okay. But it's not answering my questions. Like, it's not...
Please pull the car
No.
over.
That's the answer. No. Okay.
What are you going to do?
Back to the odor. If the alcohol and the containers of the alcohol are not open, there's no reason I should smell that then. So what would be the reason I smell?
What are you going to do to me? Let's talk about that. What are you going to do to me?
Conduct an investigation. That's why I'm here.
I'm the sweetest girl you'll ever meet in your life.
Nobody said you're a bad person.
Nobody did. But you could let me. I know, because my dad was an officer of the law. And I will tell you, you could let me park that car. And you could take me home. You could do that if you wanted to. But you won't.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can.
I cannot.
My dad was a cop.
In Delray?
No.
Well,
in
Nashville. In Delray Police Department, we have a policy that a DUI investigation will be conducted. And if it is probable cause, you can be placed under arrest for driving under influence.
What do you want
It
me
does
to do
not.
for you?
It does not allow me to let somebody park a car and walk intoxicated back to their house, or transport people like a taxi.
What do you
So
want me
I'm
to
not
do?
allowed to do what you're asking.
What do you want me to do, officer?
I'm trying to have a conversation and explain what's going on. So I smell an odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage.
When I see a cop, I just freak out.
Because you weren't like this when you pulled over.
Because he's nice. I see your demeanor.
I didn't even talk to you and you jumped out of the car.
Because you came in with your energy, dude. You came in with your energy. you would have just been here, it would have been a whole other ball game.
But you jumped out of the car without even talking to me at all.
No,
So
I saw you
didn't cause
arrive.
that.
I saw you
I
arrive.
know you did.
And I was like, oh, here we go.
So you jumped out of the car.
Here we go.
Okay.
Put me on blast. Because
Okay.
my dad was a cop, so I know.
So you have not, you're saying that you have not consumed any alcohol.
Nope.
Is there a reason that somebody will call in and say you did?
Who called in and said I had alcohol? Nobody.
Hannah? Oh my, look at them eyes.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I didn't make it up.
She doesn't know what she did. She has no idea. She's 18 years old. She has
Okay.
no idea.
She's an adult.
She's not an adult.
Okay.
She was consuming alcohol at the school that we were at. Just so you know. You want to go arrest her for that? Underage consumption.
So how come you didn't report it?
Because I'm a nice person, and my dad was a cop, and we all do. You know why I didn't report it. You know why.
So we still haven't explained what's going on.
Wow.
Other than you're blaming somebody else for doing something else.
Wow. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for.
Okay. I'm up for. I'm not hiding anything. But you're not explaining anything either.
What am I supposed to explain, sir?
Why would somebody call in, and why would I smell odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage coming from you right now?
Hannah and I used to work together, and I thought she really liked me as a friend, but apparently she doesn't.
Well, I think she probably does, but she's probably concerned for your safety and everybody else.
Yeah, she's not concerned with my safety because she's going to put me in jail. That's not safety. That's money. That's a huge...
If you go to jail tonight, it would be your actions. I can't go take you to jail because she called me.
She would be the direct counterpart of that action.
I don't need her to take you to jail for DUI. I need probable cause here on scene that you were driving the car, which this officer saw you driving the car. Her word of you driving a car is not enough to arrest somebody.
I love you. You're so...
This is where I'd like to do. I'm going to request you perform roadside tasks just to dispel the suspicion that I have that you're driving under the influence today. So are you willing to perform the roadsides?
What do I do? Okay, fine, yes.
Okay. Go step out of the car.
No, there's people watching. There's people over there watching. I'm not going to be able to do it.
Ma'am, there's not much I can do about people out here in public.
Yeah, he's leaving anyways.
So, do you want to do the roadsides or not?
I'm so nervous. I'm really shaking. So how am I going to even do this properly?
I don't understand why you're so emotional right now.
Because I'm sad about my boyfriend and life has just really bad. You don't understand.
I'm trying to understand.
My rent just got increased. My storage unit in Nashville just got increased. I need to come up with 2K immediately, and I'm just overwhelmed. And this is just too much. It's just too much. I can't even. It's just too much.
But everything would be okay. You're at a pool today.
I was at a pool today with my friend Sarah and Hannah, that 18-year-old bitch who I used to work with. I wasn't even going to talk to her. And I told Sarah, let's be nice. Let's go talk to her. And then she did this.
Because pretty much she's concerned.
She is not concerned.
Did she witness you drink any alcohol?
She is drinking alcohol. She's 18.
I didn't ask you what she did. I asked if she witnessed you drink alcohol
I don't think
there.
so. No, I don't think she did.
Okay, so
she has no idea what I'm drinking.
So
she has no idea what I'm drinking. I literally think she...
See how she just told on herself again? He asked her if the 18-year-old saw her drinking. And she said, I don't think she did. Right? How would she see you drinking if you weren't drinking, right? So once again, she says, she basically says, I've been drinking without saying I've been drinking. So, I mean, when you're in this situation, you keep lying. It's hard to keep your lies straight for her. That's how it works.
Trying to throw me under the bus and
Why?
like kill my life.
Have you met her before?
Yes, she worked with me. She was my coworker.
Okay. So, like I said, I'm not using her for any kind of
Okay,
evidence.
I'm sorry, officer. I'm
But
really
she
sorry.
did call the police department, so it is on record at the
Can you
police
understand
department.
why I'm upset that she called the police department?
I-
Imagine if your friend did something like
I
this
would
to
say
you.
you'd be
Your
upset,
friend.
but
Friend.
crying, bawling over that.
It's because it's everything. It's that I don't have my rent money. Everything's just overwhelming, and that's why I was like, please do not. This is too much. Nothing's wrong with my head. I'm not crazy. It's just that I can't deal with any more. I can't.
Okay. Well, are you willing to perform the roadside
I've
witness?
never done this before. And even if I mess it up, I mean, come on, I'm so devastated. I'll do it, but I'm devastated.
All right, well then just calm down and listen to his instructions, all right? And we'll move on from there.
What do you want me to do?
I'm stand right here.
Ready?
Okay.
All right.
Nobody can actually do this. Have you ever seen the YouTube videos of people who are like completely sober doing this?
I can do it. I got 31 pounds of gear on.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm overweight.
Imagine, this is what makes it puts the pressure on you.
Okay, well,
It puts pressure on you.
this one is nothing but standing.
She's still trying to get out of it. She's saying no one can pass this. So she's trying to come up with an excuse right now why she's going to fail it. So, I can't believe, did she actually think that's going to work by telling the police officer no one can pass this? And they're going to let her go? Come on.
Still on following a light with your eyes.
Okay.
Okay? So I need you to put your feet
You're
together.
being very sweet.
On hands down like this. You're going to stay in that position, okay? I'm going to show you a light. I'm going to move that light left and right and up and down. Follow that light with your eyes only. Keep your head still and
I
everything.
know, got it.
Okay? See the light in front of you?
Yep.
What color is that light?
Blue.
Follow the blue light with your eyes only, okay?
Yep.
Still.
Your head is still.
Your nose is pointing over here. You point it right in.
This is silly.
This is not.
It's so silly. I'll do it for you again. What else do you want me to do?
I
Sorry.
need you to follow the light, like I told you.
I'm doing it, but the sun is in my eyes. You see it right there coming through the trees, right? Let's flip.
Stand here.
Let's flip. There we go.
Do you have any injuries or ailments that affect your ability to walk a straight line?
No.
Here, we'll come over here.
Okay, Ethel will walk a straight line. Okay, fine. Ready. I'll do it.
Put your left foot on the line, and put your right foot in front of your left foot. So,
Do you realize that even gymnasts, it's hard for them? Do you realize that, right?
I'm going to demonstrate it for you. When I tell you to begin, we're going to take a series of 9 steps forward, turn around, and take a series of 9 steps back.
9 steps.
Okay? Now, do you have any
Ready?
questions?
Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5,
understand?
6, 7, 8, 9. And if I step off, continue to count. Got it. Ready?
You can begin.
1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sorry, I went to 12. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay. Let's come back over here.
I cannot believe she just did that. On the first time walking, she goes 1, 2, 7. And then on the way back, she goes 1, 2, 8. So, 2 times in a row, she couldn't even count to 3. See what I mean when I said this was one of the worst performances on the sobriety test? Yikes. Can you imagine being so drunk you can't count to 3? Wow. That's like pass out drunk time.
Stand there, face me. All right. Well, what you do is put your feet together, arms down by your side. You can stand on your left, stand on your right, does not matter. But whatever leg you're not going to stand on, okay, you're going to put it straight out in front of you, about 6 inches off the ground. 6 inches. Like that.
How long?
You're going to look at your toe and count out. 1,001, 1,002 until I tell you to stop. If any time you feel like you lose your balance,
Okay, fine.
It's just 1,001.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, it's a cheerleader for 20 years. Ready? Okay.
All right, so whenever you're ready, you can begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1012, 1010, 1011, 1011, 12, I'm sorry, 1013, sorry, 1014, 1018, 1019, 1020, 1021, 1022, 1023, 1024, 1025.
All right, you can stop. You know the English alphabet A to Z.
Oh, we're doing this. Yes.
Okay. All right. What we're going to do...
I can't do it backwards. Nobody can.
I'm not asking you to do it backwards. All right. So what we're going to do is put our feet together, arms on our side. We're going to have a head tilted back and eyes closed for the entire exercise.
Sir, I've passed many exercises. Are we really still doing this? This is insane. This is a lot. When you can just...
Okay.
I can park my car and go home. Okay, I respect that. Yeah. What are we doing?
So it's going to be the same position you were just in. Just your head back and eyes closed. All right. When I give you the command begin, I want you to recite the alphabet starting with the letter A all the way forward and with the letter Z. I want you to say it in a non-rhythmic manner, such as this: A, B, C, D, E, clear and loud. So that way we're not in a rhythmic manner singing the ABC song.
Okay, sure. Okay. But what is the other part of it? I'm not going to go backwards.
No.
Wait, you said something about D. You said something about D.
Start with A.
Okay.
And you're going to go all the way forward and end with the letter Z, which is the last letter of the alphabet.
Duh. And then...
So all you're going to do is recite the entire alphabet.
Okay, I'm just going to recite alphabet. Okay, fine.
That's it.
Ready? I'm going to put my head back.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm
Do you have any questions?
No, I have no questions. That's it. Put my head back.
Tilt your head back, close your eyes.
Tell me when to go.
All right, you can begin.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, G, G, R, K. I couldn't have done this since I was like 12. Oh my god, I don't think I remember the alphabet. That's just me being like a weird person.
Are you more comfortable with letters? Not letters, numbers?
Oh god, I don't think I remember.
Can you imagine that? She followed up, she can't count to 3 with, she doesn't know the alphabet. I mean, she went from I can't count to 3 to I don't know the alphabet. I mean, they should just end the test right now and put her out of her misery. I mean, this is so sad. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to, I'm lost for words when I see that.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, U, V, H, I, J, K. It's just been a long time since I've done that.
Can you count 0 to 100?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so if I give you a series of numbers, 70 to 100, you'll be able to start with 70 and end with 100?
Yes, I will do it.
All right, when I say begin, I want you to recite starting with the letter 35, or the number 35, all the way up, and then with 65. Okay?
Ready?
You understand?
I got it. It's going to be a long process, but yes, I'm ready.
All right, so tilt your head back.
Ready?
Close your eyes, and you can begin.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100.
Okay. All right. All right, we just had one more, okay? That's it.
What? How many games? There was like
it's
a lot.
Not games.
It feels like it.
What we're going to do, we're going to put our feet about shoulder width apart. All right. We keep our arms out like this at around shoulder height. Okay. So shoulder height. We have our arms out and eyes closed the entire exercise.
And then what are we doing?
You're standing. You're doing that until I tell you to stop.
Let's do it.
All right. Then close your eyes. Keep your arms up until I tell you to stop. Ma'am?
Are you guys with me? What's wrong?
You've been placed under arrest for driving under influence today.
Sample. Tango 50 is going to have a 1015. Can you 45 for that? And I'll clear 2%. 70.
You can't do this. I have a dog at my house that I'm babysitting. You can't do this. I need to call my attorney immediately.
You'll be able to call him once you're booked into the jail. But the next step is...
So I wonder if the police are actually trained to like trick them at the end like that. I've seen that a few times, but I wonder if they just kind of decide that they're going to start doing that on their own, or if they're trained to do it. But I always find that kind of funny when they're pretending they're still conducting the body camera or the sobriety test, and then they tell them to close their eyes or do whatever, and then they cuff them. So it's kind of funny.
We're going to go up to West Palm Beach.
Why are you with me? You have a choice right now.
You're not.
You do have a choice.
I've already explained that.
No,
Okay.
you have a choice.
Do you have any... You just have your basic, your cover up on, right?
You have a choice right now. Sir.
Ma'am.
You have a
Listen,
choice.
the choice has been, it's done. Okay?
I already
Yeah,
told
that
you I
was
didn't
before.
have that choice per policy of the Delray Beach Police Department. I have to conduct an investigation.
Sure.
And if I see enough signs of
You know what?
impairment, an arrest will be
I passed
made.
all the tests.
It's not a pass or fail, ma'am.
Yes, it is a pass or fail. Is there a video cam?
There's no score that pass or fail
Is
or
there
anything
a
like
video?
that. Video right here.
Well,
So as you watch this part at the end, if you're ever in a situation like this, I always like to point out how easy it is to for the police to tack on a charge for resisting arrest. So even passive resistance can be classified as passive resisting arrest. So passive resistant means nonviolent physical act or failure to act that is intended to impede, hinder, or delay the effecting of an arrest. So basically, not doing what they say. As little as not doing what the police say, they can tack on resisting arrest. So you got to be careful if you're in this situation. You're just you're refusing, saying, "Hey, I'm not going to get in the car," blah blah blah. You know, they could tack that on pretty easily.
Right here.
if I
and
take it
video
to
right
court,
here.
they will see me
Absolutely.
passing.
That's your right.
This isn't court.
Why would you waste your time?
I'm not wasting my time.
You are wasting your time.
Come back to the back of the car.
Sir, I mean this
Listen,
in
don't
with all
resist them
my...
because that's an additional charge. Your best bet's just
Sir, I
willingly
mean this
go.
with my...
Please go to the back of
all
my
of my
car.
intensity. I mean this with all of my heart. You do not want
It
to
is
put me in
made.
that car. You don't want me to put in that car. You want to put me in that car.
You're going in the car.
Don't make this more difficult, all right?
My phone is in the
Okay,
car.
and we'll get all that for you. Don't make this more difficult
That's
than
gonna
it
go
needs
with
to be.
you.
You guys could have
Okay.
let you could let me walk home. Why are you doing this? That girl, her karma.
All right, you're gonna have a seat, all right?
No.
Have a seat.
You guys, let me go
If you
home.
don't go and have a seat, guess what?
You guys,
You get shackled and tied up, and then you get picked
let
up
me
and
go home.
protected.
I'm not going to
No.
West Palm. I'm not going there.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, ma'am. You are
No, I'm
under
not. I
arrest.
don't have anybody to call. My family
are
does
under
not live
arrest.
here. My family does not live here. I don't have anybody to even call
Sit down.
to bail me out.
You want to go outside?
They're from Nashville.
Ma'am, I don't want to go hands-on.
Listen, you got to sit in the car, or else I'm gonna pull you in the car.
So please sit down.
They're going to bail me out.
You're not going to need bail.
Really?
It's an 8-hour hold.
Really? Okay. Thank you, Trina. Am I still charged with DUI though?
Yes.
How is an 8-hour hold then?
It's a state law in Florida. Anything drug or alcohol related will be an 8-hour hold
Why can't
because they can't just release somebody that's under
the
the
car? Are you
influence.
just gonna leave it there?
No, I'm not. It's going to Westway Towing for safekeeping. Okay? You have a phone in the car?
Yes, everything is in the car.
Okay. Where is your wallet at?
It's all under the car.
Okay, we're gonna get that then.